But freezing point we are unable to do by this unit. This unit is only for pour point and cloud point as per ASTM D97. This is the manual method. Now I have a diesel sample. First we will do the cloud point. What is cloud point? Lowest temperature at which you will see the cloudiness at the bottom of the surface of the tube. That tube will be standardized in condition like that. This is a pour point tube. So for cloud point you will have to cap the thermometer bulb at the rest of the bottom of the surface of the tube. So you will keep inside the cooling bar where you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 bar for different purposes. Why? Now if I have a crude oil, I want to do the pour point of crude oil and you are putting your crude oil sample directly here. One sample which you have kept there and same sample you are taking the same crude oil sample and putting here only. Is there any difference in pour point? Definitely. Because here your cooling intensity is low but here cooling intensity is very high. So when cooling intensity is very high, it will cool down quickly. When it will cool down quickly, you will get the pour point which is fake. But as per ASTM method, you will have to cool down the hydrocarbon sample gradually. So that is why there is given 6 batches. First you will start from here and when your thermometer temperature will reach at +9, because bar temperature is -2, it will go down only up to +9. When you will see the +9 thermometer and there is no sizzing there, then you will have to shift in second chamber, then third chamber, then fourth chamber, then fifth chamber. It is not that you are directly putting in that chamber, so you will give the wrong result. Now cloud point, we will start the cloud point. Maybe temperature is not still this is 6.6. Let it come down. Now for pour point, when you will do the pour point, you will change the position of the thermometer. You will keep it out and your thermometer bulb should dip inside the liquid which should be 3 mm below the upper surface of the liquid, your thermometer bulb. Now what is pour point? Pour point is the lowest temperature at which your sample is going to seize. Not seize point but going to seize. But when you are doing the pour point, it is not possible to find that particular point. Then what we will do? We will first find the seize point. And then add 3 degree. Now question is arising, why we are adding only 3 degree? Why we are not adding 1 degree? Why we are not adding 2 degree? Why directly 3 degree? So answer of this question is not written in any literature. This is because of safety purpose. Suppose if you are going in high altitude, you stay your vehicle overnight where you have kept the diesel, that diesel may seize. So when you are running, sometimes if it is seizing, okay, if you indicate there is an indication of seizing point, you can switch on the heater so that it convert into the liquid. So that much time should be there so that once you switch on, once it started heating and then converting into the liquid. So 3 degree is required. There is no other answer, because in literature it is written your pour point, when you are reporting the pour point, that will be the multiple of 3. So that is why we are adding this on that. No other answer is there. Yeah. But when you are reporting the cloud point, that the cloud point you are reporting the difference of 1 degree. So when you will see the cloud point, you just keep this tube inside, and also you will use this rubber cork. Why? This rubber tube.
Because is it mechanical stopper?
No, this I am using so that my other surface of the tube should not in the contact of cooling. If it is contact from air, So no cloud formation will be there. First cloud will appear over here. So it should not be the direct in the contact of cooling. So I am keeping in this side. What you will do, after every decreasing of every 1 degree, you will keep it up and see and keep it up back inside the chamber. So the time it will take, it should not be more than 3 seconds. When you taking up and watching,
Oh, it's
फ्रेंड ना वो टेबलॉन रहती है वहाँ पे निकल रहा है. So keep it again, then back and just see and again. So only 3 seconds will take time. Otherwise there will be a distance of wax crystals. So do much when you are picking up and keeping it for 5 or 1 minute. What will happen? There will be a disturbance in the wax crystals. Thermometer is okay?
Different color.
No, same sample is there.
Sir.
Yeah.
in the ASTM procedure, you mentioned that we will add 3 degree.
Yes, in pour point cases.
Yeah.
Right now you are doing cloud point.
Yeah.
Okay. Only difference is that when you are doing the cloud point, your thermometer will be at rest, and when you are doing the pour point, lift it up. It has to be deep inside the sample. Clear. Okay. So now I am capturing inside. So right now the temperature is Prerna. Now it's your duty. Let them show the cloud formation at the bottom of the surface of the bead. You note down the temperature. Okay.
So
Then
that's
they will
it.
do themselves.
I think that's you say must be on the level of the liquid.
Yeah.
Which is so you must be on the level of the liquid.
Here, no need of keeping there. When you will keep here, it will detach from the surface of the cooling. This is as per ASTM D97 manual method. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Before it will start, let another test I want to show you.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.